I hear a lot of things, I've heard a lot of stories, and I know little things. I know that McGill started out as a teachers' college a long time ago, and there's remnants of that all through here. It's kind of sad as well when looking at it now, but this place used to have a really vibrant and productive theatre scene where they were putting on shows in the Hartley Playhouse pretty much monthly. What's really interesting about the Playhouse is there's a lot of the remnants of the old teachers' college in the Playhouse, whether it be posters for shows that they did in the 80s and the 70s, or just costumes. There's the costume store up in the auditorium that consists of costumes going back over 30 years. Yeah, Unisa is celebrating its 25th year this year, so all the various colleges, like the Teachers College at McGill, merged with lots of other colleges and schools around town to form what became the University of South Australia that we're all familiar with now. Mm-hmm. I really love McGill, and not just because I've got a soft spot for it, because I've got such a connection to it because I've spent so much time here, but I just think it's the most inviting campus when you compare it to City West, City East and Mawson Lakes. I mean, just the environment alone here, like the greenery, all the trees, the creek running through the campus, all those things make it a really nice environment. And I've always sort of really enjoyed that. I remember when I was a student, many times when I was a student, during those big breaks you would have between classes, I had many a nap on the grass area. Just find a tree and just have a nap for a few hours on the grass area. Like, I love that. Like, just being able to do little things like that, and obviously in the city, there's nowhere to nap in the city. The big change that I experienced personally was the revamping of the TV studio. That was quite a big, huge development. I was also heavily involved in the fitting out of the TV studio. So, installing of the lights, installing of the control room stuff, installing screens, just installing all the equipment in there. I had a big part in that, and I think that was a huge change. The old TV studio compared to what we have now was so different and so, I guess, dated is the word I'm looking for. So, we renovated the TV studio in 2010, but the equipment that was in the old TV studio was, no kidding, probably going back to the 70s.